Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about personal assistance. I want to tell you guys about my experience having a caregiver and what I look for in a caregiver or a personal assistant. So number one, being in a wheelchair and quadriplegic is you have to learn how to stand, pivot, transfer, because being a quadriplegic, we do a lot of stand, pivot, transfers. So what that looks like for me is like I grab onto the bar and transfer to my wheelchair. So someone's gotta hold part of my weight so we can spin it to the other side. And the other main thing is communication. Some people with cerebral palsy are not verbal, but I have the privilege of being verbal and I want to be listened to when I talk. And I feel like as a caregiver, it's very intimate. It's very like you come in my personal space, and so I'm looking to trust you, and doing all my transfers and stuff like that is it's very like close to me. So we work very closely, and someone that like if I tell like them, oh, I need my space, you're able to take a break. I don't like people to be on me 24/7. Like sometimes I need a breathing room, sometimes I need to take a break, and how I say to this is being 23 years old, being in a wheelchair can be a lot, and sometimes it's a lot on me, but I realize that these people are there to help you, and without them, as well as your parents, I mean, you know, you won't be able to be independent. And so the way I like to be with my caregivers is to be like, okay, I just want this and this done. And then if you have an issue or if you have a concern, just voice it. Don't be like, okay, I got it. Something off the wall happens, and then I'm like, you said you got it, but where's the communication? Or if I'm getting frustrated, just step back a little, because I know for me, it might be different for you guys, but I know for me, I know that people are there to help me as well as my parents, but family members can't be there all the time. So you have to hire these people to come and help you out. I think for me, like I said, this year with COVID and everything, and actually going to a new program been really hard for me, because I need to find an assistant to go with me to the program. So that's been really kind of stressful. And also finding a new assistant. Like, this is the first time that I've done all day assistance. Sometimes, because in the past I only done a few hours with an assistant, but this year I'm doing, when my school starts, I'm doing all day with an assistant. So that's always going to be an adjustment. But I would say, like, be an open book with them, because as long as you're open to book, hopefully they're going to be an open book. And if they're not, then thank you, next. Goodbye. Yeah, but I just hope that, and also if you're having a bad day, voice that to them. Be like, you know what, I'm not really feeling it right now. You know, I need a break. Because I also been through that moment too, where I'm like, this is way too much. Just stop. but the main thing is, I know that they're not your friend. They're not your friend. They can be your friend, and it's okay to be nice to them. Be nice to them because they do a hard work. But treat them like an employee. And that's just where it's been a big jump for me, because it's like, I've been like, oh yeah, they're my friend. And then I'm like, oh no, they're the employee for me. So it's harder to have that balance. And I'm grateful that I have parents and my sister to help me out with whatever I need. But like, they need a break and I need a break. So yeah. So basically I tell people whatever their level of injury is, whatever their diagnosis is, to be open and to just look out for things that you might not want, look out for things that you do want, and basically tell them if you don't like something, or tell them if you do like something, or check in with them, because that's just what I learned. And like a lot of things, like being 23 and quadriplegic and all the other stuff, you kind of do want your space and do want your me time, but you want me time and be safe. You want your me time and still be independent, or you want your me time and just, so all these things to hire a caregiver, it's supposed to be easy, not hard, but the good side to caregiving is they help you do all your hair and makeup, they help you do your skincare, they help you do the stuff that you may not want to take an hour to do, or you may not have the time to do. So it is a lot of fun doing, and it is a lot of work. But once you find a good caregiver, it's like, oh my god, it's like they become a part of your family, and I really hope that you guys take the information that you learned today and just take my advice and run with it. Because I'm there with you. It's really hard to find a caregiver, but once you do, you love it, and it could be a lot. But I understand that they're there to help you, and they're there to make sure you're safe and make sure you're comfortable and help you do your transfers and do a lot of stuff. And at the end of the day, you still have your family, so it kind of win-win. So hopefully you guys took a lot of great information. Hopefully you subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what you want to see more out of my life. This is going to be a part 2 of this conversation, so stay tuned. Bye!